What is that? It's supposed to be the man's world.
Somebody's been cleansing and all their senses then leaked out of their, yeah.
Check.
For what?
Check.
I ain't heard my song. How am I be on if I ain't heard my song?
I can't hear myself in the headphones.
Well, you're not important.
So, no, I can't.
Every superhero needs a theme song. I have not heard my theme song.
I wasn't
so
turned
I
down.
can't be on. Do you understand me? I can't be on.
That's what I'm saying. How you going, hey, out there? She's cleansing, so she's all thrown off.
All right. She's sitting on the toilet in the studio.
That whole morning rollout show.
Guys.
That's that whole her, Speedy, and Nikki Pam. They just rolling out.
Wow.
Rolling to the bathroom.
Hysterical.
That's, hey, everyone out there.
Wait a minute. We ain't got a theme song yet, man.
We don't have a theme song yet.
Yes, we do.
It's a long intro.
That's the same thing she said.
Is this the live version?
I mean, we are live.
Nah, you need to play the original.
That is the original live.
That's too long.
Same thing she said.
This is a man.
All day long. Tell him, James. Adam's apple.
Gotta have one of those to be a man.
That's right. Scrotum.
Don't play that part.
Yeah.
I said don't play that part.
He wrote that lyric. He was on
the cake, Andy, man. I done told you now.
He was on medication.
We got San Antone.
It's world.
Live.
Hey, I'm Lewis DIX.
I'm TDP. Smack Frida.
It's man time, so you know what to do.
Tighten up your belts, guys.
Yep. Listen, we're going to build your chest back up. Your girls probably got you weak right now, so we're going to get you to do some bench press.
Okay.
Get you back up so you can get your swole on.
Okay.
Unless you handle, unless you sleep. You put her to sleep already. I'm not mad at you. Sometimes you got to hit it hard, put her to sleep.
Okay.
You know, sometimes she, if you don't do your job, she's still up, as long as she's in the kitchen cooking.
Okay. I would like a sandwich right about now.
That's what I'm saying.
I'm not cleansing. I need a sandwich.
So would I.
I know you would, yeah. I had some chicken. I made a chicken sandwich with mustard. So, before we go any further, it seems like, I hope everyone had a good holiday. But it seems like the last time we were here.
It's holiday season.
Well, Thanksgiving.
Yeah.
The last time we were here, we're now about to say the same thing.
Mm-hmm.
We're going to send out our condolences to San Bernardino now.
Right.
Last time we were sending it out to Paris. What is going on in the world today?
Shout out to sweet lady Lynn who hit me up and like, TDP, are you okay? I heard something was going on in San Bernardino. I'm like, that's 45 minutes away from us.
Yeah, TDP in Compton. That happens every day.
Why do I have to be in Compton?
Well, where are you?
I'm in L.A., man.
L.A. is still Compton.
And I love
but he's okay.
No, see, being from Philly, you don't know the makeup or the scope of this landscape that we have.
Who
here.
uses this mic? It stinks.
Well, you're using it right now.
No, this mic
blowback.
Stinks.
That's Speedy's.
Is that Speedy's mic?
Hilarious.
Stinks. Can I get another mic or something? Some Lysol or some Febreze? God, Speedy, it smells like...
Don't sniff it.
Smells like Jamie's butt.
Oh.
Just kidding. He always got his head up here. But Lord have mercy. So,
yes, LD.
So our condolences out. This is getting ridiculous. This is...
it's not getting ridiculous. It's been ridiculous.
Yeah, it's just... But hey, listen, hope... our blessings go out to the ones that lost their lives, and good job with the ones that ducked, got out of the way.
That's amazing to me. It's like how they him the dude up that hit the fence, and they're like, "Why are you running?" They shooting.
And my man actually, he truly had a ride or die with him because she died with him, and they left the baby. Man, that's just this world is whew, man. So listen, but we're gonna have fun today. We're still alive.
I'm about fun.
I'm alive. I'm going to keep doing it as long as I'm alive. And when I'm done, somebody else to keep doing it.
That's
true. Seeds.
Your seeds?
My seeds, who I got to see this over the holiday. Went to Boston.
Okay, yeah, right. To
Got
the
to see
recital.
The recital, dance recital. And then you Chuck Farmer, I'm on you, punk. All right,
happened?
I saw that
Wait, hold up. You get-
mean thing. That thing he did with me in the dance tights.
Wait a minute. I don't know what happened. I didn't see anything. What happened?
On the rollout, if you go to the rollout on Facebook, he did a thing because I talked about me dancing, and he did a memes. Is it called meme? What is it called? A meme of me dancing with tights on and had Lou in the ear. It was funny. I had to give it to him.
I haven't seen that yet.
Yeah, well, it's all right. You don't need to see it. So.
Oh, hilarious.
Yeah, that was funny, you little punk. So.
Shout out to Chuck Farmer.
Yeah, shout out to you.
Yeah.
Yeah, and I'm going to get you back. I don't know how to do that stuff, but if I did, I'd get you back.
Okay.
So when I just see you, I'm going to just step to you. Punk. So I had a great time in Boston.
Okay.
Some great clam chowder, great company.
Red or white?
Oh, white.
Okay.
So spend time with the boy and the girl. I was glad I rented a car because my daughter's like, you don't have to rent a car. You can just catch the train. It was cold. And I grew up back in Philly, so it was cold. So my son was like, yeah, Dad, I'm glad you rented a car. But her dance recital was great. All the other girls were horrible. I mean, they were bad.
So there were different programs in the recital?
Yeah, no, it's like 10 dances, but she
choreographed the whole thing, right?
No, she didn't choreograph the whole thing. Her three
Okay.
pieces were nice, and she was in her three pieces, and she was really good.
So it was European girls that couldn't dance?
Oh, my God, they were horrible.
Okay.
My son and I were sitting up there cracking up. We were actually looking at the girl who kept looking down.
Mm-hmm.
And I know the parents pay a lot of money, but it was
Right.
they should not be dancing. They should not be
I
dancing.
agree with you.
They were horrible. But and then my daughter sent a text to my son saying, tell Dad not to talk about any gay stuff when he comes because a lot of my friends are dancers and they're gay.
Okay.
So I'm like, what?
Yeah, why would you do that? You're a dancer.
I'm not. But my son had a good time.
Excuse me, guys. I need some room. I'm going to kick my leg.
It's always good when you can go because I got the cooks make some of his favorite dishes that he likes. Made
Wait.
some
Hold
tuna
up.
fish.
Hold up, LD. Did you make the world famous hot wings?
Made him some hot wings.
Ah.
So interesting though, they didn't have red rooster hot sauce.
Okay.
They had some kind of Texas hot sauce, or something.
So
But
it
it was
was
still
conducive to what you use? So.
Yeah, but it was still good. He enjoyed
Okay,
it, you know.
okay.
And then he actually hit me up yesterday asking me for the recipe of the tuna, because he was going to try to make it himself. But my daughter, of course,
Wait, hold up. You're going too fast now. You being the tuna guy, did you? I know you're proud that he asked you for the recipe, but are you still holding out on the recipe?
No, I made
Okay.
it. If he can do it, it's you got to put your little flair on it.
Right.
I mean, if you love your children, you'll do anything for them.
Right.
So, I just, it made me feel good, because I cleaned up his kitchen and stuff.
Oh, okay.
And, it was just, the house was a mess. Only thing neat in this house was the alcohol bottles.
Oh, the arrangement.
Yeah, that was interesting.
Was it by size or color?
Him and his roommates. It was pretty funny.
Was it
But
by size or color?
I don't know. I tried not to pay attention to it as a
Did
parent.
you take a sip?
No, and then when I took the kids out to eat dinner, they drank like mom. So it was very interesting watching them drink, and I don't drink,
Wow.
so it was interesting.
You don't drink?
No, I'm not a drinker. So it was interesting watching them loosen up and talk and laugh. We did a lot of laughing. Got a ticket,
Wait a minute.
parking ticket,
Oh, parking ticket.
but it was
Parking is confusing on.
in Boston.
Yeah.
But it was good. It was a good time. And then before I left, I went and spent time with her, because I spent time with them together, but then I spent a little time with each of them alone, and spent time with her before I went to the airport. And she had me listen to Justin Bieber's album.
Justin Bieber.
Yeah,
Okay.
because it helps her get over her breakup. And that was unnecessary, but I got through it.
Okay.
But she's so sweet. But yeah, shout out to all the parents who are spending time with the kids. Holidays are coming up. It's always good.
Holidays are here.
Well, okay. Well, yeah, Hanukkah's on the 13th.
Shalom.
So to our Jewish friends, happy Hanukkah.
Yeah, I'm Jewish.
And to our... Oh, and I found... Okay, this is what was interesting. Did I tell you last time? No, I couldn't. Did I tell you about the difference, that I found out the difference between stuffing and dressing?
No, you didn't tell me.
Okay, I was doing a warm-up for the show Soul Man. And we got in... It was right before Thanksgiving, the week before Thanksgiving, before I left. And...
Cedric the Entertainer, right?
yeah, it's showing TV Land. Please watch it. It starts back up in March.
All right.
So I was talking to the audience about turkeys and stuff and Thanksgiving, and then I did not know there was a difference between dressing and stuffing, that it was a ethnic thing.
Yes.
Because all the black
Like
people start
pumpkin
getting
pie
mad
and sweet potato pie. Right.
That white people or Europeans like stuffing.
Stovetop stuffing
And
of the like.
Black people like dressing.
Yes.
I did not know that. These people got mad because I didn't know it. Like I was a sellout. Like I was Chicken
much.
George.
Because you don't know about chickens. You don't know about
I guess I lack knowledge on poultry.
Yeah, what's up with that?
I'm a fried man. I just did not. I don't eat stuffing or dressing. So that's.
And you don't like macaroni and cheese, so that's.
I don't like macaroni and cheese, which seems
lines.
like it's something wrong with me.
Right,
Black people get mad at me when I say I don't like macaroni and cheese.
Yeah,
I like tuna casserole, and that has the same kind of noodles in it, like macaroni and cheese.
I like tuna casserole too.
I just don't like
Could
macaroni.
you guys stop talking about food?
Oh, because you're.
I'm hungry.
All right. Well, we like milkshakes too.
Wait a minute, I got this breakfast sausage you can.
I can't eat meat.
But you can throw it back up.
Ooh. Hey, did that girl ever have her birthday?
What girl?
The girl that we wish happy birthday and it wasn't her birthday. What's her name?
Oh, that's your girl, T. Cherie.
T. Cherie. I don't know if you listen. Now.
Yeah, she's in there.
The girl that I told you guys about listened to the show and got mad at me.
Oh, let's see.
Can't talk about it. I told her I would not talk about her anymore.
I understand, but I'm saying this is Survey Girl.
Right.
Okay.
She got mad at me.
We'll just leave it at that.
Yeah.
Now.
I don't want to leave it at that.
No, we're going to leave that at that. But now I want to know this. She got mad at you now because she doesn't want to kiss on the first date. She wanted to come to L.A., use your car. So now that you put that out there about her, she got mad at you?
She felt that her friends knew that it was her. Because she's very... She's
a social butterfly?
She's just really an important person.
And she's from where?
I'm not going to go there anymore. I told her I would not talk about her. But
we're not talking about her. We talk about the situation.
But we did go to dinner when she came out.
Oh.
And I had a good time with her.
And she confronted you over dinner? Did she eat first and then talk about it?
She was eating as she talked about it.
Oh, so she made sure her food got there.
So, Lewis, you went and saw her?
She came to town.
She came to town.
Oh, yeah, that's right.
Yeah, so we.
And did you wear your shirt?
What shirt?
The shirt that Aaron sent you. Did you?
No, I'm saving that for a special occasion. I got about 5 more pounds to wear to make the shirt look good.
Okay, I got you.
And keep working out because I like that shirt. I'm going to wear that shirt somewhere important, Aaron.
Mm-hmm.
But life is good. What about you? What did you do?
No. Why we can't talk about the situation?
Because I told her I would not talk about it.
Did she listen to the show?
Yeah, she listened to the first. I didn't want her to listen to the show where I really went in.
Okay.
She listened to that show. I told her not to listen.
So
but
she
listened.
backtracked.
Yeah, she backtracked.
Okay.
I would have been okay if she had just listened to the first show. She listened to that other show where I was going hard.
Right, you did do that.
So I apologize.
So as a man, I'm asking you, as a man, why could you not continually to go hard and just be who you are, and you having dinner with her and discussing this is how I feel?
Well, because I moved on. See, that's another thing, another aspect as a man. You don't have to stay into stuff. You can move on. I've learned that too.
That's one of the 10 Commandments. You can move on.
Yeah, and you can because it's more of a penalty if you just go on and move on.
A simile.
A penalty. Penalty.
Wow.
Penalty.
Dang, I can't ask you the questions I want to ask.
Well, we can just move on to somebody else. Because I met somebody tonight.
I don't want to know all.
What's his name?
Oh, man, go on now. I met somebody tonight. I like her. I hope she's listening. I told her to listen.
Oh, wow. You're going to say that, but we can't talk about old girl?
You moved on, right? That's water under the bridge now.
I'm done with that. Was like too much drama on that.
Oh, but, I'm sorry. I wasn't listening, but so the Thanksgiving thing was a fiasco, basically.
Oh, I didn't go to dinner or nothing like that.
But you discovered that you didn't like her after that.
No, it's not. But she's a nice, like girl. I like her a lot. She's a nice girl. Just wasn't meant to be.
She's not your flavor.
I'm moving on. I met somebody tonight.
Oh,
and I like her.
What do you like about her?
Is she taller than the last one?
She's tall. She got short hair.
Oh, you like that?
Yeah. She's short hair. She's kind of cute. No, she's got a little body. She's sitting on something.
She's sitting on 20s?
She's sitting on something.
Oh, okay.
And she's over 40.
Okay.
Which I like. She seemed happy. I boldly.
Didn't I tell you should date someone closer?
You said
to your
that fact,
age?
Fred.
Right.
Yeah.
Yeah. So I like her. She was cool. I hope she's listening.
You hope.
Yeah, because I texted her and told her to, listen, because she has 2 friends in town.
Okay.
And I was bold too.
You are a bold dude.
I
LD.
was amplified when I told her. I was like, "Hey, I like you,"
Mm-hmm.
and I knew she was older because I asked her for her number. I said, "Write it down." So as opposed to that texting stuff and all that stuff.
I don't know if I can share the story now, but it's about your boldness, because that was the time we were all at the Laker game.
No, that's don't tell that story.
Don't tell that story.
No,
Okay.
I get back to there. That'd be no.
I got you. You showed your hardness. So yeah, you do go hard in the paint.
Oh man, sometimes that's one of the qualities of being East Coast. You see something you want, you better ask for it.
You did that.
Ask for it. But then sometimes you can seek and find craziness.
And you found that too.
Yeah.
Right,
But as a man,
don't be afraid to try.
No, as a man, you got to. Women like you to step to them.
Right.
I mean, my it's funny. My ex just left me a message. It was really interesting, talking about we need to talk. I want to have a conversation because I told her. I said I sent her a text talking about I was really offended and
offended,
not offended, but just a little
perturbed,
taken aback. How only time we communicate is when she wants some funds or
needs
something.
something.
Right.
Okay.
And I remember I had to go to the bathroom really bad, and I was sitting outside waiting for the kids, and she wouldn't let me use the bathroom. I was like, you asking me for stuff like that? And
you still holding on to that?
That bothered me.
Was it number 1 or number 2?
It was number 1.
Okay.
I wouldn't, come on. No matter what it was.
No, it does matter.
Not if we were married for 16 years, it don't matter. Look.
The operative word here, LD, is was.
And I had to go to the bathroom.
Tone.
So, and then she's like, call me. Mm-hmm. And I'm like, I don't.
So that was one time she didn't let you use the bathroom.
She's just rude like that. I told her.
But you can't hold that grudge, LD.
I'm not holding a grudge. I just think I would have let her use mine. See, that's a good question for the
Thank you.
There.
Oh, yeah.
Would you let your ex
come in and use
the
your
bathroom?
Whether you were already in another relationship or you were at home alone?
Why do you think she didn't let you in, Lewis?
Because Lewis would try to kiss her.
No, hilarious. No, I just think she's territorial like that. I don't know. Don't start me lying. It was my house.
Does she hate you?
No, I don't think we hate each other.
Wait a minute. If you got to use the bathroom and she won't let you in, she hates you. She hates you. And she was just looking out the window, seeing you in the car squirming.
That's cold. I wasn't squirming. I'm
going to peel myself.
You can settle down when you got to go to the bathroom. You got to focus.
Right. Yeah, you got to concentrate.
And that's another thing. Okay, getting back to my trip in Boston.
Okay.
I wrote this down because it was a man code violation that happened.
Wait a minute. You violated one of
No, someone else did.
Okay.
And I jotted it down because I made a point to want to tell it on this show.
Okay.
For you men out there, here's a man code. If we're on the airplane having a conversation, generally on the airplane talking, what happened was...
Talk to me, OD.
I was on the plane, and I had the aisle seat, and there was a woman in the window seat, and there was a guy who was a little bit large in the middle seat. Now, it was another guy who was sitting in front of me, who was a cool white guy, whatever. Mm-hmm. Then the guy in the middle seat, you know how they come for snacks, and you got to use a debit or a credit card. Well, this guy...
You don't get the free peanuts no more?
No, this was very interesting because this guy, everybody was kind of ordering food. He said, can I get some alcohol?
Got you.
The woman was like, what kind? Just some alcohol. He just wanted alcohol. I was like, okay, he got issues. He was fidgeting. He didn't even know what kind of alcohol he wanted. Right. He said, I got like $7. She's like, well, we don't take the cash. He said, I got, and he was holding the money up. I got $7. I need some alcohol. I was like, my man got issues.
Okay.
So the woman flinched and looked. The stewardess, she's like, all right, he got issues. And they both clicked like, all right, he got issues. Okay. So I'm thinking we about to see the marshal.
Right.
Air marshal.
Yeah,
I knew. Now he was white. Now if he was black, it would have been a rap.
Right.
All right. So she told him a few times, and I'm laughing to myself, saying, "My man said he just needed alcohol,
something to drink.
That's
an adult beverage.
That's an alcoholic." So me and the guy in front, we happen to be in the back, waiting to go to the restroom. We're waiting in line for the restroom.
Right.
We're in coach. So we're talking like, hey, that guy was really something. I'm like, yeah, that was a trip, man. He wasn't just alcohol, so we talked.
Okay.
So that was the gist of the conversation.
Right. I'm with you.
So then we're deplaning, getting our luggage, and we still kind of talking. So
Exiting.
Now we get off the plane,
Mm-hmm.
and we're walking. And then he continues to still talk to me.
The guy that you get ready to use the bathroom with.
Right, yeah.
Okay.
Now he still wants to have general conversation. And I'm thinking, we're off the plane. We're no longer friends. We no longer need to talk.
Okay.
Then we go to the restroom.
So wait a minute. You go to the restroom on the plane.
No, and then we had to go to the restroom getting off the plane because you go to the restroom.
Well, you got small bladders?
Hey, man. Then he continues to talk to me at the urinal.
Violation.
So I'm trying to give them one-word answers. Yeah. Woo. Then I try to do that. Woo. Gotta go, man. Woo.
Okay.
Then I go wash my hands. He pulls right next to me, washing his hands, and still wants to talk. I said, man, listen.
Wait. Did he go right next to you in the urinal? Was he right next to you? Okay.
Which was a violation.
Yes, sir.
So finally, where we're washing the hands, I said, man, listen. It was great talking to you on the plane, but you're not allowed to talk to me after we get off the plane in the bathroom. That's a violation. He looked at me like I called him a name.
Now, we know in your get down, so when you seeing this guy on the plane, did you size him up?
I could beat him.
You could beat him, okay.
Yeah,
Okay.
But he was a big white boy, though.
Mm-hmm.
He was a big white boy, but I could beat him. He was slow. I would have tagged him a few times. He would have done one of those haymakers where I could have pulled back.
Exactly.
But
so did you size them up like you say when you go into a room with guys?
Yeah.
You sized them up before you even started the conversation?
Yeah, because what happened was there was that seat where you can get extra leg room.
Correct.
When I walked on the plane, that seat was open, and he was sitting in the seat that I ended up in. But the other
That's
stewardess,
the emergency exit row.
right? The other stewardess had promised him that seat, but the one in the back promised me that seat. She said, "Oh yeah, nobody's there, you can have it." So when I went back, by the time I went back, the girl was telling him to sit in the other seat.
Got you.
So I was like, "Oh my man, you got that seat?" And he's like, "Yeah, I'm tall." And I was like, "Man, all right, whatever. You won that one." So I sat in his aisle seat.
So y'all made a connection right there.
Yeah, and I sized him up.
Okay.
But I could have won that one. But, okay, what did you do for Thanksgiving? What did you do? Did you have any
I had a man code violation at Thanksgiving.
Really?
Yeah.
Somebody came over the house and couldn't catch?
Yes, LD.
What happened?
Family, like I say, all of this is like the oyster stuffing that I like so much.
Okay.
I got a little bowl of that. So in the family den, everybody's talking. So, the auntie come in with the new dude. Hi, family, hey, and all that. So everybody like, oh, Lord, who's this dude, right? So she introducing the guy and everything. He was cool, dude. So, everybody's. And that's
how was he dressed?
He had on some slacks and some shoes and a shirt. So he was dressed appropriately. But my younger nephews, they got the jeans on with the T-shirts on, and everybody's just chilling, watching football. So not too many people in my family play football to play basketball, but everybody is a couch all-star. Oh, if that was me, I would have did this, or I would have caught it like this, and on the couch. So you invite him in the conversation. He's like, "Oh, I play football." So everybody's like, "Really?" Now, my other nephew, he goes out there and gets the football, right? So he's like, well, we're going to get a game then, right out in the street. Okay, we're going to play a game. He's like, well, I'm right. You need some shorts? We got some shorts. We got some shoes. We got everything you need so you can get out here and ball right now. Okay. So he go in the bathroom and change. This dude ain't got no lotion on his legs like he had on white stockings.
Oh, man.
So he had to get this dude some lotion. So we team up and everything. Game is going back and forth. Those games where they go back and forth. They score, you score. Nobody's really stopping nobody. Last play of the game. He's on our team. Last play of the game, like, look, I need you to take 7 steps, go behind the car. Go behind the car. We're going to hit you for the game-winning touchdown. All the blocking was executed. Everything went down. This dude went behind the car. He ran his route. All he had to do was just have his 2 feet on the, and not touch the curb and catch the ball. Game over. We win. Drops the ball.
Oh, man.
Like I say, when you do that, no dessert. You get no dessert.
Damn, he dropped the ball.
He dropped the ball. It's
no lotion, and you dropped the ball?
It's like he do that on white stockings. Mm-hmm. Drop the ball. So he go out. So it's like, well, now, because nobody asked him who did he play football for. So when he started saying, well, I used to play at, it's the college up there by, I forgot the name of the school, but we changed the name of the school and everything and changed his position, and we gave it to him. He's like, man, y'all are hilarious. Like, yeah, no, you're hilarious. You dropped the ball. And I was telling him about how the show, like, it's always a new guy that comes to a family function and can't catch, and you're that guy.
Right.
You fit the mold. So yeah, that was
What did the auntie say?
She's like, don't y'all leave him alone. Because he used to play a long time ago. It was like, nah, he never played.
That's funny. That's something. And that's part of man code, too. If your woman got to make excuses for you.
Exactly.
That's soft, man.
Exactly.
You can't handle your own business and your woman got to jump in to help you and save you, then that's soft.
So he was like, he was in the den. It was like, excuse me, could you check your phone? You might have a drop call.
Y'all hit him with those.
Everything was dropped.
Hey, did you get that text I just dropped on you?
Right, exactly. We had a great time, though.
That's good. I'm glad you. What did you do, Poetess?
Excuse me, that's Fact Frida.
I went up to the Bay.
Ah,
see my family.
For what?
Good. Did you have a good time?
I did. I always love being around my people.
Yeah, I saw your little pictures.
Her little
you be
pictures.
following me?
Yeah,
he's a stalker.
No.
First thing he asked me, how's the cleanse going?
As I saw you taking your picture day 2.
Yeah.
He's like said she was feeling rough day 2, but after a workout she felt better.
I'm feeling kind of rough right now.
So what does the diet consist of? What can't you eat?
It's all raw fruits and vegetables.
Okay.
No, and nuts.
You can have some nuts.
I could have these nuts. I haven't really been eating too many nuts, though.
Yeah, these nuts.
But they're the most filling.
You're producing the right show tonight. These nuts.
I got some of these man-chews if you want some.
Some man-chews. Have you guys ever done a cleanse or a fast?
No. I'm already
I know you don't need one, Lewis.
No.
Hilarious.
Cold, no.
What about you, Teeter?
Nah, you just got to stop eating what you like. That's what it all boils down to. You got to stop eating what you like. You just gotta have salads.
I was about to say something. Speedy, I just stopped eating fat women.
Hysterical.
Hey,
no, seriously, I'm gonna say this because you just gotta stop eating what you like. Like if you like a steak every now and then, you can't have that. Just eat something lighter than that. It ain't about what you can't eat.
No, it'll be like after the cleanse, then I'll go to that phase, like. Because I'm going to go back to chicken, but I may not go back to red meat or whatever.
Yeah. Women are into that. Women do a lot of cleansing.
And then
I think it's good for you, especially, as you get older, your metabolism and all that kind of
Yeah, that's understandable because these young girls is killing y'all. I understand why you take that road. But I
ain't trying to compete with no young broads.
I'm just saying. But the whole New Year resolution and all, I hate that.
I'm doing it before. I'm not even.
I understand it, but I'm just saying, people wait for the New Year. Oh, I'm going to do this and I'm going to do that. Don't
and they
wait
do it for
that.
like 2 weeks.
Thank you. Don't wait for that. Like you say, you're doing it right now. Yeah, do it right now. So when New Year's comes, you ain't even got to have that type of emotional attachment to what you need to do. Never wait on a special day to do something. Just do it the day of. If it hits you, do it that day.
Yeah, listen to this man as he sits here with his fat butt.
I'm not fat.
Large behind. Hey, so, okay, listen. You athletes out there, you former athletes, you Laker fans.
I want to put that question out there, LD. Is it okay for your ex to ever be welcome in your home? I'm going to put that out there.
Of course, man.
Since
I
you
mean,
weren't-
unless you
weren't welcome to use the bathroom.
unless she put you in jail or something. Eventually, you got to get over whatever you're dealing with. If you mad at it and all that, unless she did something cruel, lied on you or something. Because it takes two people.
You still got to
to
get
mess
over
up.
that too. You still got to get over that too.
Yeah, because if you hold it in, it's going to hurt you.
It's more
than
weight
her.
on you.
Yeah, you got to
than
let
that
things
person.
go. You
Right,
got to at
right.
one point, because you can't be happy in another relationship if you're dealing with all that stuff.
Correct.
Can I make a comment? Because someone just made a comment.
All right, what's the comment? Who made the comment?
Black toenail.
Black toenail.
Black toenail.
He said I can't smoke weed on the cleanse, and I'm not. I have not smoked in 3 days.
And how did he get a black toenail?
Right. That's
I
a
mean-
fair question.
I don't know. I haven't even been desiring to smoke. I haven't.
Who would call them toenail?
Black toenail would.
I mean, that's just ridiculous. That a grown person would be going around calling himself Black Toenail. That had to be a nickname he got when he was young.
Black toenail, can you respond and let us know?
But you
where
got to understand,
got
in the
that name?
cyber world, people have monikers that they use. So,
But why would it be Black Toenail?
people are inspired by different things?
How can you be inspired by a black toenail? That's just ridiculous. Stupid.
Now maybe it has paint on it. You ever thought about that?
That's just stupid. It's nothing. It's just dumb. Young people are just, and I know I sound old saying this, but young people are just
When you have to say that, then it is. Don't
no,
say
but young
that.
people are they're getting ridiculous now. They're so sensitive. Listen. All right.
Speak on it.
When we come back, I'm going to talk about how you young people need to stop being so sensitive and learn how to eat nuts and stop dying from eating nuts. Eat some dirt. Help your immune system. I'm Lewis DIX. We'll be right back. What's our number?
TDP
323-293-3375.
Eat dirt.
It's the late night TDP.
I'm Lewis DIX.
Tighten up your belts.
Yeah, we're going to help pump your chest up. I don't know what he wants. What is it? What is it? Help pump your chest up. Something about being a man. Just to be a man. Just stop being soft. Tell the truth. Be honest.
Well, you were telling me off air that you want to get these youngsters on the right path. It's like you're not a man yet, and you want to build them back up. To be a man.
I think one of the most important things about being a man is being honest.
Truth. That's one of the 10 commandments.
Yeah, truth is now you don't tell the truth so where you can get killed. Somebody got a gun on you, something like that. But normally it's best just to be honest and then let it roll.
True.
Especially to women and especially to your peer group. Somebody breath stink, tell them. Tell them they got something that's soft, tell them. But you got to be. People respect. They might get upset and be
At the
offended
moment, in
and
the
all
moment,
that.
yeah.
But eventually, you're going to build a reputation as being a man and honest.
Mm-hmm.
And that's basically what you have to stand on. People can say what they want about me, but I'm going to be honest.
All I got is my word. What movie is that?
I don't know. What movie is that? I've been off on the movies lately. I want to go see Creed, though. I know that. That Rocky flick.
Yeah, it's a black director from Oakland.
That's what I heard.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah, I heard that. But
It's a great movie.
Is
you
it?
seen it?
It's a
Peter?
great movie. Yes.
Did anybody see The Wiz?
That's on tonight.
That came on tonight. We were wondering if people
I
saw
saw
that.
a little bit of it, and I'm reading here that there was some reports of racism. So let me read that, and I'll get back to
Racism.
y'all.
It was
So the
Wiz.
original Wiz was like 1930 something, right?
No,
And then the Wiz with Michael Jackson.
70s or something.
you talking about the Wizard of Oz?
No, we're not talking about that.
I understand, but I'm saying it was the Wizard of Oz.
1978 was the original Wiz.
Wiz. That was off the chain. That was good. Mabel King.
Right. Yeah.
Now, I
Mabel
think
King.
Mabel King.
Yes, sir.
Yeah, Mabel King. I
Of
think.
What's Happening fame.
Yeah, she was great. Don't bring me no bad news. Now I believe Mary J.
That's My
Blige
Mama, right?
played that part, and I just don't. I don't get Mary J. Blige as a good actress. She doesn't do anything for me. I saw her in the
She's
commercial.
not a good dancer either.
Yeah, she's not a good actress. I think she needs to take more acting lessons.
Yeah.
And-
I'm on this website, Hollywood Life. I don't know how credible they are, but it says that they're calling the production racist for having an all-black cast. Ain't that nothing?
Wait a minute. The original Wizard of Oz was all white cast.
Right.
That's what I'm saying. That was the original movie. Then The Wiz came out.
So they mad because The Wiz is all black?
I mean, it's their story.
I mean, come on. These people, they have no. I mean, come on.
You
really?
understand? If you having the holiday season and it's like, oh, The Wiz is coming on, and you trying
It's
to have
just
your white Christmas.
More of their kids are watching, and that's the problem. The world is changing.
I heard they're doing the new dances in this one. So
Neo, I like Neo, but he's not a good actor. Dave Allen Greer is a great actor.
He's from the theater.
They didn't even let.
He's a thespian.
They didn't even let Loretta Devine audition for it. She's a great actress and a great singer. So it's pretty.
I didn't watch it, but I don't really like musicals.
I don't know why they put it on. Why
a real rapper.
Why they put it on Thursday?
Competing up. Well, I guess the football game was over by
But it
then,
didn't make.
Oh, that was a great game. Green Bay came back and won.
Yeah, I didn't
But
see it. I
what
was
kills
working.
me is
Hilarious.
how they're blasting it as racist because of an all black cast when.
But I heard it was
80%.
I heard it was directed by Donald Trump.
Hysterical.
No, I mean, what can you
When
say?
almost 80% of the shows on TV are like all.
Okay,
white
well, they
cast.
want 90. Okay, it's entitlement. They want it all. So
It's
don't
their
be,
world, man.
Don't be mad
It's their
about
world.
what they want, and they don't want to see a bunch of jigaboos telling their story.
Don't nobody bring me no bad news.
That Wiz from 1978 was the
bomb. Serious. Michael Jackson
yes.
tore it up with the Crow. Oh, the
Yes.
Crow
You
song.
can't win.
Oh man, Michael
Can't
was
get
just-
over. You can't get out of the game. And we
Michael.
was talking about that earlier. Man, when Michael Jackson spin, it was so much straw coming out that goddamn scarecrow suit. It was incredible.
And Nipsey Russell,
Nipsey
slide
Russell.
me some oil. I mean, that was.
Yeah, he was a Tin Man.
He was the Tin Man, man.
Yeah.
That was like, and even Toto was a black dog. I'm just kidding.
And who played Dorothy in
Diana Ross.
Yes,
She was 105, but she played it.
Hilarious.
She played Dorothy, and it was great.
I think Queen Latifah was the Wiz. I didn't really watch it.
And Queen Latifah is a good actress, so that she works.
But it's all time framing because you got these kids now who didn't see the 78 version, so this is their new introduction to this ensemble.
And like most things, these kids' stuff is so weak. There's no depth to it. It's all
So you said it's watered down?
all day long.
Okay.
It's like hotel lotion. It's bad. I mean, I'm sure.
Hilarious.
Our generation, we think that way because we think all of our stuff is better.
All generations think that their generation is the best.
But I mean, like the music, the clothes, the skinny jeans. I mean,
well, your son wore skinny jeans.
we don't have to say that.
But it's true. You don't remember?
Does he still wear skinny
Yeah.
jeans?
No.
Hey, Tina, look, they cute.
No, he's
That's what I
he's
remember.
back to regular clothes. He has to wear suits to work.
Yeah.
Oh, okay.
So he's down with the suit.
You didn't have a problem with the alcohol.
But eat apple
alcohol
ball.
bottles that were lined up
He's
in his
grown.
apartment.
He's 23 years old. I mean,
Did you say anything?
Oh yeah,
about
of course. I said something to him and his roommates. How much do you guys drink? And y'all need to clean this place up. I said, well, most, as a
Right.
parent, what you're supposed to say. And then, they go, yeah, sorry, we didn't clean up. Sorry, sir. So, you make your statement, but then
it?
this,
Sir, and not Mr. Lewis.
sir, they're Filipino.
Did you size them up?
Oh yeah, I can drop
Okay.
him. My son sized him up already. He can. I asked him. I said, "Can you win the fight in this house?" He said, "Yeah, Dad, I got everybody."
Gotcha.
But they they all get up and go to work in the morning.
Mm-hmm.
They just I told them, I was like, none of y'all must have a girlfriend because y'all filthy.
Uh-oh.
No, they're not gay or nothing.
Wait, hold up.
No, they go visit their girlfriends.
Wait, hold up now. You saw something in that apartment that rang your alarm.
I meant the reason I said that is because it's dirty.
The filth.
Yes, if you had girls that would come over and clean up, but they go over their girl's house. The girl's house to clean. It's like a dorm room. It's like
Gotcha.
a frat house.
Mm-hmm. Yeah.
All
It's
these
the party
guys
spot.
these guys are right out of
Is
college.
it musty?
No, it wasn't musky. They cook a lot of Oriental foods. They had woks and stuff. So
Oh, so did you eat any of the?
They had some lumpia. They Filipino.
yeah, they had a lot of stuff, wok stuff, because I was cleaning the kitchen.
I like
They eat healthy.
Yeah, I like sweet and sour
that's
rock
good.
wallet.
Yeah, they eat healthy. They had a lot of vegetable stuff going on.
Yeah.
And then my son,
It's very tangy.
he had his cereal and stuff. But So you young boy.
Yeah, the youth.
First of all, you all got to stop being so sensitive when people talk to you. You know, it's just like you can't say anything to the young people anymore. You know, you try to give them some advice or you try to say something. They take everything personal.
Got you.
You know, stop being so hard on me. Stop, man, just take the advice and deal with it.
Now, my question to you is, did you talk to your son and his roommates at the time? Were they there?
I tell the truth. I don't sugarcoat it.
You do that. But I'm just saying, did you talk to the roommates as well?
Actually, I met one of them who was from L.A.,
okay.
And he was mixed, and then, you know, I clowned him a little bit.
Okay.
So, you know, he had some kind of funny haircut. Mm-hmm. But after you talk to them, and, you know, most of the guys get up and go to work, and I ask them what they do, you know, and they got jobs, and, you know, you kind of respect that.
Correct.
You know, it's really the kids who are not doing anything with their life and who have expectations that you should give them something or that you should do for them or you should respect them when they're not even getting up respecting themselves.
Correct.
So I didn't have a problem with my son and his roommates because all of them get up every morning. You know, they do what they do on the weekend, but they Monday through Friday they're 9 to 5s.
Gotcha.
They're up working, you know, and they got benefits and they pay their bills on time. Mm-hmm. But it's the young boys who are running around here on the county, who are healthy, able to get jobs, won't get jobs, have expectations from their moms. It's jobs out there.
Where?
It's jobs out there.
See, that's the part I don't like when people just say that, just go get a job. There's no jobs out there. What jobs are there for them to get?
I see help wanted in a lot of stores.
Until somebody with some color on them walk in.
No, you can go, listen, man, or maybe things have changed. But I know I would go to each store and say, "Hey, can I fill out an application?"
Things have changed. That situation, they want.
I don't agree with that. I think
I
you
know
can
what
go
you
get
don't
a job.
agree with, but that's the new. Did you okay? When no, go ahead.
Are you saying it's a certain kind of job or
job? Period.
Labor. There's no labor out there. So how are all the Mexicans working then?
That's cheap labor.
Labor is labor.
You didn't when you went to go get a job. You didn't have to have an email address to go get a job. This is what they want you to do now.
You don't need an email address.
Yes, you do, because you got to go online and do all. It ain't no.
Well, then you go. You know where you can go? You can go to the library. I have a library card.
That's OG to have a library card.
Yeah, you can. It's new people too. You can go to the library.
They don't know what a library is.
See, that's what I'm saying. How can they be walking around with iPhones and all that and not know what a library is? You can't have it both ways. You can't have it. You can't be walking around with $200 sneakers, nice clothes, you know, your hair with waves and all that, and a sponge brush, the little sponge brush. Mm-hmm. Yep.
Speedy has one of those.
Yeah, all the little new stuff, but yet you can't go fill out an application at the library.
They don't know where the library is.
You don't know where the library is. They're big buildings that say library.
They're not on the radar. That's not socially cool.
Man, come on, man.
They don't let me take selfies in the library.
Man, you gotta earn your way. I just believe that's something that will not change. Putting your work in as a man.
Okay.
And yeah, things are going to be hard. Things are going to be tough. You're going to have setbacks, but you dust yourself off and get back up and do it, especially if you have a family.
Correct. But why are you so hard on the kids? Isn't that parenting? Bad parenting if they're not?
Well, everybody doesn't have a good parent.
There's 500 million.
But there's examples. There are plenty of examples of good
on the
people
street without parents.
I mean, but at one point you got to look in the mirror and say, what do you want? What do you want in your life? What do you want to be?
I want to be a rapper.
Okay, you have people coming from nothing from other countries who grind and then make it here.
But they get incentives.
The incentive is that poverty where they come from. We here in America, these young boys in America are so soft and so just self-centered and everything's too tough for them.
We're all self-centered.
Okay, I agree with that. But at one point you have to decide that you want better. You want more. You're willing to put your work in. You're willing to sacrifice.
Those are great lines. Those are great things to say. But where's that road? That's what I'm saying. That's the disconnect.
Sometimes you have to pave your own road. Okay, you have to. You have to pave your own road sometimes. You have to actually get there, and you can sometimes you're going to be lonely. Sometimes you're going to be broke. You just sometimes got to dust yourself off. We have a caller who actually was able to find a phone. Hey, caller.
Hey, it's Chris from Connecticut.
Hey, Chris.
Put your man voice on.
That is his
This is
man voice.
This is my man voice.
Okay, you sound better there. First time, did he hang up?
Oh, is that call
No,
waiting?
I'm still.
Hilarious.
What's up? Where you from, Chris?
From
Connecticut.
Connecticut.
Oh, I'm sorry. Sorry about that, man. That's area code 203.
Older people should pay attention more.
Okay. How old are you, Chris?
I'm 26. I'll be 27 next month.
All right, that's exactly the age we're talking about. What are you doing with your life?
Oh, I'm a firefighter,
See?
and I write books.
Wait a minute.
Yeah, he has a couple children's books out.
All right, now,
I'm seeing him on the fire truck talking about, I need one more paragraph right here.
so Chris, tell us how your journey went. What did you went to high school, and then what happened?
Man, like honestly, like I agree with both of you, especially what TDP said. It's like it's I agree with what Lewis saying, and it's also like the reality.
You got to choose one.
Nah, y'all both. It's two different. It's different types of black males out there, and our journeys are like completely different from anybody's, in my opinion.
Speak on it.
For me, I was adopted at 7 months, and like when I was a kid, I got into like a lot of trouble. But like I had a stepmother who like she really like. It's not that she was hard on me, but she really like cared about me. She cared more about me than she cared about her like own children. And by the time I got to high school, like, you know, I just that put me in an overdrive to get like straight A's. I went to college. I ran track. I just wanted to do like more than. I'm from the inner city too. It's just you know, a lot of my friends got shot. Like, it's just. I guess you could say I'm like one of the lucky ones. Like, I just had honestly a good mother, like a good stepmother who treated me better than her real mother would. And
tough love.
That was not. It wasn't. It was just love. It wasn't even really tough.
Chris, don't ever correct me on air. Keep going.
Yeah, it was. You know, for me, it was just like love. I just had that. I had that trampoline behind me. If I fell, I could bounce like right back up, and that's all I needed to do good. So that's with me. But I also had a cousin who he had both of his parents, but he was shooting people, stabbing people, been to prison, and it comes back down to parenting. Like what
snitch.
That is. It comes back down to like just love. That's just really the answer. Like if kids got real love, you make invincible kids if they have real love. And for me, that's what it was for me. And I do the same thing with my children now. So it's you know.
Oh, this is your wheelhouse, LD.
Yeah, what kind of children you have? I mean, what do you have? Boys, girls? You know. So.
I had children by a black woman who was my wife.
Good for you. Wow. How long you been married? See?
I'm married for 5 years. I've been with her for 7.
Oh, congratulations.
And what do you have, boy or girl?
I got a boy and a girl, 5-year-old boy, and my daughter, she's 1.
See what I'm saying? Focus.
Yeah.
Focus. And you were there from the beginning, right?
Beginning. Since the day she found out she was pregnant. I wasn't just there just because like I had to be there. It's my child too. Like, and I think that's the misconception and the wrong perception that men get. Like a child is, and correct me if I'm wrong with this, but a child is a woman creates, but it's really up to the man to mold that kid, like especially a male. Like a
woman doesn't create anything. She's just a house that the child comes through.
Yeah, she's the channel that
I know
kid
we
is
have some
rooted
flack
in
for
and
that.
comes through. Yeah, but it's at the same time a man. His role is very important in terms of especially a son of color, and a woman. That's is very important. So for me, I went into it with that mindset, and I just had more of like I really wanted to be a parent, to be honest with you, because again, I was adopted, so I missed out. I didn't grow up looking like nobody, so like when I finally had kids, like I had somebody who looked like me, somebody who had the same DNA as me, so it was more than just fatherhood for me. It was just something special for my personal life.
Wow, that was
a connection.
That was heavy what he said, that he didn't grow up with anybody who looked like him.
Right,
yeah, Chris, I have so much respect for you.
Must be really ugly.
Hilarious. That's cool. No, Chris, hey man, listen, I wish you and your family nothing but love and respect, too, as well. Man. You just made my day, man. You really did. And I wish you much success.
Well, it's nighttime, but
well, you made my evening, man. So go on and love your wife and your babies, and be careful out there, man, them fires. And thanks for protecting us.
Chris in Connecticut.
Before I go, I just want to let Fact Free to know that she's the shit.
Okay.
The clan.
Yeah.
The clan.
Oh, you silly, Chris.
Hey, could you bring one of those firefighter water hoses and really flush her out?
Oh. See, that's what I'm talking
Don't
about.
put it all the way in there.
See, that's what I'm talking about. That young
That was a
boy,
great call.
That was a great call. You little suckers out there not putting your work in. You can be Chris.
But look, Chris said he had a stepmom who adopted him and gave him that love. So put him on that road to be who he is. That's what I'm saying. That's what's missing in a lot of people's lives. You don't have that.
Love.
You don't have that love.
And it's got to be consistent love. It's got to be honest love, pure love.
Right.
I mean, that's what everybody wants.
And the key thing he said, like he had the trampoline where he could fall. And he could
bounce back. And the other part was, man, saying that he didn't have anybody to look like him. Now he's got two that look like him.
He's ugly.
No, I'm sure. He sounded handsome.
Wow. It's time to play our game.
Oh, man, come on. Listen, I'm Lewis DIX.
I'm TDP, Fact Frida.
And come on now. Come on and give us some calls. It's man time. Step up now. Your woman should be asleep by now. Or at
Shout
least
out
cooking.
to Black Toenail, T. Cherie, X, and Danny.
And whoever said that I look like a black toenail, kill yourself.
That was Black Toenail.
The number is 323-293-3375.
Meet at the bus stop, and then I called her to my crib one day.
Oh, my God. I apologize for that nasty song.
That's Odd Squad.
Man, that's nasty.
That is the cut.
That song is that is just unnecessary.
LD, fucking over your for show pussy, trying to get some more pussy, you end up
Why
with
you
no
need
pussy.
to say that word?
Because it's the truth. Remember, the truth.
Yeah, okay, whatever.
You can't have the truth half the time. You want the truth all the time and none of the time.
All right, I'm Lewis DIX.
TDP.
Speaking of
Fact Frida, the late night. Man talk. Tighten up your belts.
yes, make your woman make you a sandwich. You know, hey, shout out to my friend that I met this evening.
What's his name?
Come on, man. She was fine. I met her this
Allegedly.
evening. No, I like her. And,
I'm aware of that. I hear it in your voice.
I'm not going to give out her name, but she has two friends visiting, and I like her. I don't know where it's going to go, but I like her.
This month.
Yes, I'm gonna try.
Nah,
I'm putting it out
LD is he's not a month to month guy. He really.
I'm looking for somebody. That's the thing. I want.
Are they
somebody.
looking for
So
you?
are you ready to? You think you'll ever get married again?
No.
I don't know about that.
Nah.
I don't know about that. But I mean, look, I
If
think
the right
she's-
guy comes along, yeah.
Man, come on now. She's that's cold. She's a nice person. I like her spirit. You know how you meet somebody, you're like, man, she seems like. I think her and I would laugh. And I think that's a good start. I think we would.
Now,
laugh.
how?
For one thing, she's closer to your age.
Yes,
Fact
which I
free.
like.
So you guys have a lot in common.
Yeah, and her kids are grown,
Yeah, so you ain't got to
Oh,
worry
wow.
about that.
and my kids are grown. So
You guys might like the same music. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah, I like her short hair. I don't know.
How short is it?
It's short. I mean, it's not
You
ball
can see her
short.
scalp?
No, you can't see her scalp. But I saw her roots. I'm just kidding. I
Well,
was
Kiwi
innocent.
had short hair.
Yeah.
Really?
Really? You gonna bring that up?
Really? Really, Fact Frida?
Really?
I'm back, Rita.
But
True.
no, I like. She's cool. I asked her to listen. I don't know if she's listening. But
Now,
I hope she
since
is. Shout
if
out
you're
to
listening, please call us up at 323-293-3375 and tell us, do you like Lewis back?
she's not gonna call.
her. She's not gonna call. But if she did, I like her though.
How
It's a
long have you
start.
known her?
I spent 3 hours with her.
3
She was at the taping of the show.
hour tour. Oh, so you were looking cute. You had your hair done. You floating around, and you the
I was
man.
funny. I was funny.
Yeah, I
was
know.
funny.
You
I
were
was
showing
funny.
off. You
No, I wasn't showing off
Yes,
for
you
her. I would have
was.
been funny if she wasn't there.
No, you were showing off, period. What I'm saying. And she caught a glimpse of your charismaticness being illuminated around the room. So you have 3 hours with her. So you really don't know her. You haven't gotten to the real her yet. She's still giving you the representative.
I know, but I had fun. I really do have fun at the Soul
You
Man.
do. You do.
I really do have fun at the Soul Man.
Did she text you?
You guys have a call.
She ain't calling.
Call her. What's your
I think
name?
she's on the line.
No, that's not right.
And
She said
where
she
are you
ain't
calling from,
Yes,
caller?
call her.
Hi, TDP, Peter, and Lewis. This is Danielle. It's Danny in the chat room.
Oh, hilarious.
How you gonna be in the chat room and on the phone?
Yeah.
You tying up our goddamn lines.
Yeah.
Well, I just wanted to say it. My husband, for the first time, is
DJ
doing that
Hyena?
show. That's DJ Hyena. You started him with that mess, so I've been hearing it all night.
That's the
We're
homie.
listening to you guys. Yeah, we're listening to you guys, and he is totally just having a ball digging on you guys' humor. It's the man show. I get it. But I just put his ass to bed.
Then why are you calling?
Yeah, what you doing calling?
You supposed to be making a goddamn sandwich.
Telling you.
I want a goddamn hyena sandwich.
What's wrong with
No,
you?
I took his scrotum bag, and it's mine, honey. I just put his ass to bed. I just
She
told
said
you
she
that.
took a scrotum bag.
Yeah, what is what?
Hey, what's going on in your little freak house over there?
The heck? What is he? A scrotum bag? Is it removable?
Did he get shot? What's going on? Got a colostomy bag? What's going on?
No. I just wanted to call in and say we are enjoying the show,
Aw.
and it is the first time I'd seen you guys like this because I've caught the rebroadcast because the other time I was catching on Saturday.
Yeah.
So we're having a great time. We're enjoying the show, and shout out to Poe because his journey is amazing, and I have to say.
No, you don't have to say anything.
You guys fans they're amazing. These fans,
All right.
they kept telling me, but they're wonderful.
Going back to your husband.
And they
Go back to rub his feet. Go on.
DJ Hyena, bail us out.
Good job for him.
Jump on the phone, hang it up.
Yeah.
All right.
Oh, and I wanted to say one thing. Thank you.
Well, you said three
You know,
things
to
already.
the fans for the journey and supporting these shows and more
God.
media studios. And shout out to the haters because we know you're watching. I love you all. Have a good night. We're watching. Love
All right.
you.
Sound like
Love you too,
sound like
Danny.
something Nikki Pam wrote for her.
DJ Hyena, don't ever let that happen again.
I'm telling you, homie, control your woman.
See, that's what you was talking about.
Man,
Is that a man violation?
yes, you don't let you.
Come on, let's go. That's violation, DJ
If your
Hyena.
woman's gonna call, you make sure she keep it short and say what you want to hear. You don't getting all that little mushy stuff.
Right, she's supposed to say, my husband said.
Matter of fact, we supposed to hear you snatch and lay her back down and handle your business.
Yeah.
But hey, back to my.
You got to start somewhere.
Hey man, listen. But we want to go into a subject that's important: health.
Health.
We know that Fact Frida is cleansing, and a few other people on the Rollout Show is cleansing. It's important to keep your body healthy, especially when you reach a certain age, because you know when you can't eat certain things.
Lots
like
of
I can't eat chocolate. It has to be dark chocolate. It messes with my stomach. And tomatoes.
That's the best chocolate.
Dark chocolate.
Yeah.
Yeah.
We don't get the real chocolate here in the States.
You know what?
What?
Speaking of the cleanse, I don't know if Speedy and Pam's gonna make it.
No.
You don't think so?
No, Speedy.
Why
come on.
not?
You see,
I saw that thing where they had them eating.
that's mean of me to say.
No,
No, it's
but
not mean for you to say it's an evaluation, but why you think they won't make it? You got an inside story or something, Fact Frida?
I'm gonna have to save it for the show tomorrow.
Oh, okay.
All right,
fair.
that's cool.
That's fair.
But back to the health thing.
Not that they cheated, but I'm just saying.
But they cheated.
Cheated it did.
No, they did.
Um,
Maybe a little bit.
I work out
Oh.
every other day.
Okay.
I work out for an hour. I lift. I want to gain like 7 more pounds, and I think I'll feel good.
You think you'll feel good, so you don't feel good right now?
I feel a little thin, but I mean I'm hard. My body's hard. It's getting some nice places.
Wow, what are you doing?
So I
Are
feel
you
good
thumping
about
yourself?
that. Who, me?
Yeah.
No, I mean just look at your body growing and strong. I mean I'm benching,
Okay.
but and I'm eating better. I got to stop eating late at night. That's one of my things. I eat late at night.
But you can still get up early in the morning, go walk it off. You can do that.
I
Ride
think
your bike.
that was one of the best things that growing up we used to always walk. We used to eat and walk.
Right.
But we ate dinner.
You got to do that.
But I have been eating my 3 meals, and I've been taking my vitamins, which is good. And
So-
I got to drink more water.
Excuse me. 3 meals. So are we talking breakfast, lunch, and dinner?
Yes.
And what time would you have breakfast?
I usually have breakfast because my show call time is 10:30. I usually have breakfast around 10.
Okay.
Between 9:30 and 10, I have breakfast.
Okay.
And usually, if I have to work out on those days, I go work out about 7:30 or from 8 to 9 and come home and shower and then eat breakfast and then head to work.
Okay, lunch would be around
Lunch is around between 2 and 3.
2 and 3.
And then
And
dinner's
dinner?
around between 8 and 9.
So you don't eat nothing else after 9.
No, I get up and go snack like crazy. I've been eating a lot of granola bars.
Okay.
But
So I'm saying if you snacking and you say 9 is your in the PM is your last meal, and then you're eating breakfast at 10 in the morning, you need to bring your breakfast schedule up a little bit.
Yeah, I
more.
know, but I got to get my sleep.
Close
Like
that gap.
I like tonight when we get done, I'm probably going to get something to eat.
Okay.
Like I love fillet of fish.
Okay.
I like
Okay,
fillet of fish.
Yeah, I got you. Yeah.
I just but like I have some Roscoe's left.
Mm-hmm.
But we got to eat healthy. Now that's one of the things I liked about the girl that I met. The young lady, she looked healthy.
Healthy.
Yeah,
Is she thick?
I couldn't really tell, but she looked thick enough. I couldn't really tell what she was sitting on.
Did she have a double chin?
No. She was. We have another caller.
For what?
I
Caller,
don't
what's your name and where you calling
It's
from?
the Bishop Method Don Juan.
No, it's not.
Inconceivable.
I'm telling you. Come on, just be honest. Stop with the fake stuff. Who are you?
I'm trying to tell you, look.
Who?
Let me tell you something about health. Because these young cats out here, they don't understand
Man, you
what's going
sound
on with their bodies.
okay. Hold up. Before we continue any further,
Yeah.
use your own voice. This is a man show.
Yeah.
All right, so we don't really care who you are, but just stop with the fake stuff. I know we in California, but we have at least 6 people listening.
6 people.
Who are you? And speak in your real voice. Come on, man.
This is my real voice, man.
Where you from?
Where you from?
Where I'm from, it don't matter when you got the knowledge.
And you,
We're
and
gonna
you
hang
took
up.
this call.
We're gonna hang up and have you call back because I don't. We're keeping it
Call
real.
on the
man.
rollout show.
Yeah,
That'll be
yeah,
more
because they'll like
appreciated.
you. Yeah, Speedy will go with you.
That'd be more appreciated.
Yeah, that's just.
Why we hear that bullshit?
Yeah, man, come on.
I ask you
man.
where the fuck you from. You tell me where the fuck you from.
Yeah, I mean, comics,
who representing
and
out
if
here.
you're a comedian trying to be funny by trying to be funny, it's not funny.
Right.
Just be you.
Be you.
I mean, this is. I
The
mean,
funny is in you.
That's right. This is an art form.
All right.
Back to my point.
I'm with you.
She was an athlete.
Okay.
She told me she was an athlete in the quick conversations we had. So I forgot what sport she said. It might have been
Volleyball?
track and field. Might have been volleyball. I'm not sure. She was funny. She had funny personality.
She had big
Her
feet.
friends were funny. And
She
I
had
asked
big
her
feet.
I didn't really look at her feet.
You didn't.
No.
You didn't size her
Did
up.
you look at her Adam's apple?
Yeah, she had a nice neck. I did look at her neck.
Okay.
So
I like a
did she
woman's
just
neck.
text you and say she's not going to call in?
Yeah, she just texted me.
Oh, so
She-
she's listening then.
Yeah, she's listening.
Mm.
I'm glad she's listening. But she
Aw.
said she ain't
Yeah,
calling.
you all giddy
LOL.
over here?
Yeah.
Ask her, could she text you and tell us does she like you?
I'm okay
Huh?
if she doesn't like me.
E-I-E? No, you're not. No, you're not.
It would hurt a little bit.
Everybody wants to be liked. See, that's what I'm saying. Now you're lying.
No, I'm serious about it. If she didn't like me, I'd be of course I'd be wow, but I'm okay. I'd
You'll be
keep
what?
moving. I'd be like, oh wow, I wish she had liked me.
Okay,
because I
that's
like
fair.
her.
Okay.
I mean, I think I don't know her. That's important. I got to get to know
that's
her.
fun when you first meet somebody and you're in like. That's exciting.
Okay,
Yeah,
can I ask
that's
this
probably why I'm
question?
giggly.
Do you
What?
believe in love at
Did
first
you say
sight?
that's why you're giggling?
Yeah, he's over here giggly.
I'm a little excited. I
You
haven't
didn't see him after the break dancing and stuff?
I
You didn't
have-
see that?
No, I was not dancing.
Yes, you
break.
were.
Now,
Shout out to Chuck Farmer.
and I guess it's because I decided to open myself up to like
Oh,
someone.
wow.
I don't know what that meant, but you know what I meant.
No, I don't know. Why are you opening yourself
Okay.
up?
Let me say, all right, I guess people say like this. I'm in a good place.
Thank you.
I'm in a good place. I mean, come on, man. I'm in a
Depends on
good
who you're
place.
around. You're opening yourself up.
That's just nasty the way
Thank
you're
you.
putting it.
You said it.
But
Okay, my question: do you believe in love at first sight?
no, I'm much too old for that. Not I like at first sight.
Okay, I'm with you. I'm just trying
You know,
to figure it out.
No, I mean, love is it's something you got to earn.
Mm.
You know, I mean, it's I love my children.
So did she check you out first, or you checked her out?
No,
first? How
I
did it
noticed her
happen?
first. I noticed her first.
Right away.
I noticed her. Well, actually, I looked up and saw her 3 friends. And you know how it is. You look at
And
the
you
3
pan-
friends and
you
you
panned
pan. And you're
over?
like, all
Okay.
right, which one is like, yeah.
Okay,
yeah. Then
gotcha.
she
I'm with
kind of
you.
caught my eye.
Did she
with the short
show you
hair.
her teeth?
Yeah, she did have good teeth. She had decent teeth.
Okay.
But her friends were cute too.
Okay.
Her friends were cute too. But she
She
kinda
was the
got me.
one.
She was the one. She was sitting on the end. So
So she's the dominant one.
yeah. Well, she was the one that was local.
She's the dominant one.
So
That's
she
what
was
I'm-
the
yeah.
one that if she wasn't.
She's the queen bee of that crew. When you pick-
No, they all seem like they had benefits. And
I said of
leaders.
that crew, she's the queen bee of that crew.
In my mind, right now.
What does she do as a profession?
I don't know. She
You
said
guys have not had a
3
conversation?
hours?
no. I was working. I was talking to the audience.
Oh, so you met her on the set?
Yeah, she was in the audience
Right.
You're
watching
not
the
supposed
show.
to be doing that.
You can't do that.
Why not?
It's not a real
It's
workplace like that.
unethical.
It is unethical, but I liked her.
Really?
So.
Really, fact feeder?
So now that Tyra's gone,
Well, no, Tyra's. You mean when she's not on the show?
I heard that she left the show. Is
Yeah,
that true?
she's making like guest appearances. But this wasn't at the Tyra show. This was at the Soul Man show.
Oh, you got a
Cedric the
couple
Entertainer.
gigs.
Yeah, this was at the Soul Man show. I won't talk to any female at the Tyra show. That's a big setup.
Right, right.
That,
Yeah.
That's HR. That's harassment all the way. Them girls come to have issues.
Yeah, they're trying to lottery tickets. Yeah.
Yeah, so no, but that show is that's an interesting show, Tyra show. But it's fun. It's work.
Shout
I'm
out
not
to
gonna
Tyra
get mad
Banks.
at it. I'll take the check.
Yeah.
But I mean,
The chat room wants to know if TDP's in a relationship.
that's a good question.
Who gives a fuck, really?
No,
No, who gives
I
a
can
fuck?
tell you when I know TDP's in a relationship
How?
because he'll stop by my house after 12 for no reason, just to talk. And he'll call me or blow the horn, and I know he's out there because he's coming from the person's house.
TDP, I find, is quite often on the late night tip.
Oh, always.
Yeah,
you
'cause
never
I-
see
I'm a
him.
night owl.
You never see him in the
I surprised
daytime.
him one night. I was at Suge Nightgown's crib.
Hilarious.
you talking about the baker?
Is that another
Oh
name?
no,
That's my brother.
G.
Yeah, Suge Nightgown.
Oh, okay, because that
And,
it's another spot he goes to. It's
I
called
was
the
over
baker.
there because I had to catch Teeter,
Right.
and it was after midnight. Teeter walked in the door. He was happy to see me. I was happy
This is how
to
they
see
set
too.
me up, LD. Because I hadn't been
Returning my phone calls.
returning Poetis' phone call. So my brother hit me like, it's a situation over here. I need you right now and yada, yada, yada. So I moved, Unbeknownst to me, I didn't already put all these things that will hurt people in the car.
Hilarious. Hilarious.
So I go over there. I'm like,
Your box of goodies.
right. I got my box of goodies in the car. So I go over there. He opened the door, but he gave me that look like, and then I looked behind the door and Porter's sitting right there. I was like, oh, wow. I've just been set up.
Ah,
Hi, Teeter.
funny.
But I love you into the end of time. I always know that.
And I love you too,
Yeah.
and I love you too, Lewis.
That's good. It's always good to be loved.
She
Now,
said me first. Go ahead.
hey, all right, health wise. First of all,
Health.
if you're over 40, it's time to get your prostate checked.
Mm-hmm.
All right,
I thought it was 50.
okay.
40 is the new 50.
40 is new 50. It's just time to eat better and get a complete checkup. All right, you get your
Eating
blood
better
work.
is more expensive.
Get your blood work, get done.
Need to know that as
now
well.
it's no reason for you not to because you have Obamacare, and
Everybody doesn't have it.
well, at least get with a woman that has benefits so she can get you on a health plan.
I think everybody can apply for it, though.
Yes,
Is it still available to people
Yeah.
now? Okay.
it's just something that I think African American men need to really start focusing on:
Health.
our mental health and our physical health.
Well, the mental health ain't gonna never be right, but physically, yeah.
But man, if you need help, you need to let someone know. You need to
But
talk to your boy.
typically, throughout history, black men have always been kind of leery about going to the doctor.
Right, and that's why we die so early.
Yeah, because you become an experiment. It ain't about you. It's about the medicine. So
Well, it's important that you find a doctor that you trust.
there's no more doctors like that no more. All the OG, old school doctors who used to deliver the babies and all that, they are gone. They are not here no more.
Well, here's the thing. I totally get what you're saying, but if you can find a doctor that you trust, there's a lot of good African American doctors out there.
Yes, they are. Like Ben Carson.
No, no.
He's a doctor.
Man, that's a knucklehead.
Oh, hilarious.
But I know some good brothers out there who are doctors and a couple of them from Oakland, too. No Marcus King, a couple of them from Oakland,
Mm-hmm.
who you can just, it's hard for black men to, again, we go back to telling the truth.
Correct.
And confine, in someone and telling them this is what I'm going through. I need help, or this is the pain I'm feeling.
Mm-hmm.
And because they're, this is a lump, or it's hard for. It's the most difficult thing I don't know for me is if something's going on down there, to let the doctor look at it.
What, you started your period?
No, man, you know, I'm talking about
I'm
below the
asking.
waist. You know, it's just like,
Oh.
you know, letting them check down there. But you have to get all that done, man. You have, especially if you have children and a family. You want to live as long as you can. It's just nothing worse than having to go visit someone in the ground.
So it's just being honest about what ails you.
Yes,
Being honest about
and
that.
and the key thing too is catching it early.
Mm-hmm.
It's not waiting, waiting, and not my Uncle Jack.
Uncle Jack.
Uncle Jack died of lung cancer because he thought it was his back hurting. And for like a year, this one stupid doctor kept telling him to take some medicine, pills, aspirin, because his back was hurting.
Right.
Then finally his wife said, you need to go get a second opinion, and found out he had lung cancer, and it was too late. It was stage 4.
Right.
It took him out. So my dad, he's doing well. His only thing, he has bad knees,
Mm-hmm.
and he wears too much cologne.
Leave Mr. Dix alone.
That's a cold combination. Bad knees and too much cologne.
Man.
So he can't do the nay-nay.
Oh, he steps kicked his butt, but he played a lot of tennis when he was young.
Yeah.
Tennis, mess your knees. That's why I do. That's why I think it's important that you work out to keep
True.
your bones strong. You do some kind of exercise and walking, and and then some kind of if you can lift a little bit just to keep yourself strong.
It will hit you because I know these youngsters out here think, I can turn up and I can smoke this weed. I can just eat what I want to eat. And I can just lay around and I'm good. And I can just go out there and play what I want to play. You feel that way mentally, but it's gonna catch up with
And
you.
if we have to be honest, a lot of these young people are so fat and out of shape, and they just think it's okay. I mean, their body, man, it's just unnecessary.
Well, they took the physical education out of the schools.
It has nothing to do with you walking up some steps or you just doing some walking. I mean, it's just, you gotta.
You gotta
but-
have the class, LD.
No, and also, well, here's the thing: you gotta go outside. These young boys are just laying on the couch, eating, not working out, not being physical. You can just walk upstairs. They won't take. These young boys.
I understand what you're saying.
Even the young girls, they look nasty.
I understand what you're saying, but we had classes, LD. We had class, so you fall in love with it. And even in the classes, like, say, in a PE class, a lot of the girls who didn't want to change and put on whatever your school PE uniform was for the day. So a lot of girls was like, I don't want to change my clothes. And they would just take the fail in the class because it was like, I don't want to change my clothes. It was that whole body conscious
But half
thing.
of them now wear the yoga pants and the spandex, and
I'm saying now, yeah.
yeah. But there's no reason. I believe and I know I'm generalizing. There's no reason for young people under 35, to be out of shape and fat the way they are. Not with all the different exercises, the rock climbing, the trails, and the walking, the stuff that they can do. It's just laziness.
That costs money.
It does not cost money to walk. It does not cost money to do.
My neighborhood is bad.
No, there's parks, and
The
there's
bad
safe
people are
parks.
at the parks.
No, they're not. And then if you learn to walk and run, you can run from the bad people.
Good point.
Come on. We got to. Otherwise, they're gonna die. Hear me? If you don't take care of yourself and work out, you young people, you're gonna die. All right? And a lot of you starting to look fat and nasty, and you're okay with that.
Mm-hmm.
And these little girls put on anything. Like, ew.
I'm with you.
Go ahead. What are you gonna say, Fat?
I was going to say, I recently did the Nate Dogg song. And
you were wonderful.
Thank you. I brought that up because I see a lot of my peers in the business,
Mm-hmm.
and they overindulge in alcohol.
Right.
Mm-hmm.
Right.
And what I found stunning about the Nate Dogg documentary was that he was in the hospital, and Snoop said he had a bottle of Hennessy by the bed.
Yeah.
And he died, right?
He died, yeah.
Rest in power.
He had a couple strokes
Yeah.
He had Hennessy.
at the hospital.
That's crazy.
So when we're young, we think we're invincible. We don't think that far ahead. We don't picture ourselves a lot of times being older. Not that we don't think
Correct.
that we'll get older, but we don't look and think of ourselves, because when I was younger, I thought 36 was old. 40 was old.
Yeah, but okay. Here's one thing I know they have more of. They have more mirrors now, and these people can see themselves naked.
They?
They're just fat. I mean, if you don't see it, then you don't want to see it. I mean, these people.
I hear what you're saying, LD, but it's still a confidence booster. It's like whatever skin I'm in, I'm gonna be sexy. I'm gonna be all, that's the attitude now.
And okay, but you have to also be healthy. I mean, half of them, they ache when they get up. They know they can't move. They hurt. They feel the pain. They feel the pain.
I'm with you. In the privacy, yeah, all that will. But in the public eye, I got to be on. I got to be. I'm happy with this.
All right, keep it up. You're gonna die. I'm just saying. You
just never know. Yeah.
Just go to get checked. Start with the checkup first. That's all. Let's start with the checkup. And if you have someone in your family that's in medicine, ask them to help you. Just start with a checkup and start taking vitamins. Let's get our vitamins taken and drink water.
Are vitamins real?
Yes, your vitamins are real. If you take good vitamins.
It's synthetic. Is it real?
Okay, then go eat. People are eating grass at Jamba Juice now.
But can't you just eat a proper diet where you don't really need vitamins?
There's no such thing as a diet. You just have to eat what your body.
Yes, you can. I mean, yeah, you can have you can eat a lot of fish. You can help yourself, as far as as opposed to taking fish oil.
I don't have a stove.
You don't have a stove.
I'm just saying for those who are out there, if I'm living on the streets and I'm hustling for this and that today, I don't conceive eating healthy and all this. I got to eat what I can.
And to eat healthy is very expensive.
I said that earlier in the program. It is very expensive to eat healthy.
Yes, organic food and.
Okay, I don't know all that. Maybe you're right.
You don't know?
I'm just giving you that side of it. You can stay with your side, but I'm giving you the other side.
No, you're right. Yeah, eating healthy can be expensive.
Yeah.
No, it is expensive. It can be. It is.
Okay.
But to your point, it's nothing for you to just go into the store and get one banana. It's nothing to do that. That's like that's under $1. You can start there.
Yeah, you can get 2 bananas for $1.
Potassium.
That's potassium. You can start there.
How about an apple?
You can start there. You can get an apple for like less than $1.
The Mexicans are selling the fruit on the stands.
Yeah, I bought a fruit bowl today.
You can get one for like $5. Yeah.
You can.
Those are great
sauerkraut
starts.
is good for you too.
Sauerkraut.
Really?
Yeah, they were talking about that today. I forgot what. Look it up. Google it.
That's big on the
Now
East
here's
Coast.
the thing too. These young people have all the access. Does their phone tell them the truth?
If they wanted to.
Can't they Google healthy food that's inexpensive?
No, that's not. My Instagram don't have that on there. I'm taking selfies.
Oh, there you hit it. That's the problem. And you see a lot of people taking selfies. Hey, listen. Back to and for you, got to say this. You Laker people are sad that Kobe's retiring.
It's a sad day. It's a sad day.
Happy for the. Go ahead.
I was gonna say it's time, so I don't know why it's so sad.
I know, man.
It's sad with anyone. It was
It
sad.
seemed like he lost his passion for the game a long time ago.
Excuse me. It was sad when Kareem Abdul-Jabbar retired. It was sad when Magic Johnson retired. It was sad when Shaquille O'Neal left us. It's
Why
sad.
are you keeping this naming the Lakers?
Only because
Dr. J.
Kobe, out of all those people you just named, Kobe was the least friendly people person.
Okay, I'll say this.
I almost said a joke, a hard one.
Kobe came into the league when he was 17 years old.
And always had a bad attitude.
They played a series against the Utah Jazz. Kobe Bryant shot 4 air balls in a row. Everybody was down on this dude. I said, nah. He had the heart to take those shots. That's what I was telling people. He had the heart to take those shots when other people wouldn't take them. And then he brought it to this career. Oh yeah, Kobe is good. He is good. He's 20 years in the game. His legs is giving out. That's just what happens. That's just Father Time is undefeated. You can't beat Father Time. So when they had this series, when they was playing Portland, shout out to J.R. Ryder when J.R. Ryder was important. Eddie Jones, Nick Van Exel was soft in the goddamn paint. J.R. Ryder was punking them dude, but Kobe was giving it to that dude right back. So Kobe always had heart in the game. So that's what
I'm not
snitching and all that is a whole other game.
I'm not talking
just saying,
about his game.
I'm just saying that from
yeah
my perspective.
And yeah, he went out like a sucker over Shaq and that whole
thing. That kind of tinked him a little bit.
And then he's just not a friendly person.
He's an
Shout out to
athlete.
the Sixers. We beat the Lakers.
One time.
How
Sorry.
about those Eagles?
Eagles
The
suck.
girls.
Eagles suck, man. But okay, let's get back to the point of.
Are you still an Eagle fan?
Of course.
Yes, I am. What are you talking about?
And Tasha.
You still a Raider fan?
I'm a Raider and a 49er.
A what?
I like all West Coast teams. Sorry.
What?
Yeah.
She's a girl.
Except for
don't-
the San Diego Chargers and all that. I'm just talking about California.
We were
Northern California.
Who likes the Chargers?
We were kind of on this topic a little bit about. We were talking about men need to step up and get a job. And we were talking about when you reach that point where you have lack of funds.
Where are the jobs?
You think a man should? I believe.
Oh, let's say it right. The situation was fired when not ready.
Right.
That
People
is
get fired. Now, there are a number of ways to get fired. It just happened the other day. Some people can quit because they know they can get other work. They can get other work. Some people got to stay in the situation and
Europeans
deal with
can do that.
it. Yes.
They can go from situation to situation.
Right.
Yes.
I've been fired. And nowadays they don't fire you. They say we're going in another direction.
We're downsizing.
Yeah, we're going in another direction.
That was the new term.
And especially in our business, in our industry, you can, even as the warm up, my job, I get fired every day. I can
Every day is a new hire.
Yeah, that's just how it is. So you just have to do your best and kiss a lot of butt to producers who don't even know what they're doing.
Right. Your lips are brown.
Ah, man, don't go there. But you actually have to just be the best. But that's part of the reason it's important to save when you have a job, especially in our business, because you make a lot of money.
Correct.
And you have to maintain your lifestyle.
Correct.
You can't. I know people who got a sitcom and then bought a house, and then the sitcom was canceled, and then they didn't have a house. I think it's important that you try to live off. What I try to do is you try to live off one paycheck.
Correct.
And then if I have extra jobs, and you just save, save, because you never know.
Yeah, it pays to have multiple skills.
Yeah.
Yes,
You have to.
Yes,
You have to.
you have to. And as a man, when you decide to, I think once you decide to have a family, then it's
Like Chris in Connecticut.
yes, then it's more important for you to find something that will give you benefits and a consistent job so you can take care of that family.
That whole stand on the
Louis,
job.
Are you rubbing your legs? What's
Yeah,
going
he's in
on
love.
over
He's in love.
there with himself.
He's in love.
I was actually thinking about that.
That whole putting 20 years in, 25 years, 30 years in, that is gone.
What do you mean, in a job?
That is gone.
Well, what do you? Well, yeah, you talking about the corporate world?
That's gone.
Well, yeah, they'll knock you off in a minute. But one thing about working, and I was telling my son this, and my kids, it's about you have to have a passion. I mean, because
You got to have a fire.
If you have something you love doing, then it's not. It's
not work.
It's not work. Now, it can be a grind sometimes, most of the time, but if you love something and you're doing that, that's a blessing.
You will respect the ups
Oh
and
my
downs. of
gosh,
something you love.
you're
Yeah.
into it. I mean,
Sure.
I've always enjoyed my job.
Yeah.
But and then you look forward to getting up and doing it, and you look forward to the grind of it.
Yes, sir.
And and whatever you have to do around that, you do, so you can eventually get back to that. But I think you do have to take steps to maintain, income for your family and benefits.
Right.
And if you're an artist, it's always good to find a partner who is corporate.
Okay.
I used to say liquid cash and non-liquid.
Mm-hmm.
If you're a guy that brings in cash, then hopefully you have someone that's non-liquid that brings in benefits.
Correct.
And you give her the money so she can save it
Correct.
and invest. Because you got to eat when you're 70.
Teamwork.
Yes, and you got to have something. That's why I love doing my job, because you have benefits and you're in the union.
But that's like now, like you said, like living to be 70 because you have to eat. It's a lot of people who are at that age range who got to find work.
Yes, supplement that income.
Correct.
So that's why it's important that when you're young, you have to really start thinking like that.
Yeah.
It's
mandatory now.
Yes,
It's mandatory
because you have to start thinking, how am I going to take care of myself? Because you don't really want to put the burden on your children,
now. Mm-hmm.
because they should be able to live their lives.
Because I can speak to this situation. You at a light. You got $10. Your last $10 for the day. If that it's for the day, you at the light, and you see the fast food place and the gas station. Who do you take care of first?
Man, yeah.
I'll tell you who you take care of first. You take care of the goddamn car. You put $8 in the goddamn gas tank.
Go to that dollar menu.
Man, you go get something off the dollar menu.
Yep, and then
if you got a car, you can always eat. You can always get around to go get something to eat.
And it's also important to have somebody who loves you, who will cook for you.
Correct.
That's why I don't even know if this girl can cook. I hope she can cook. If
she said she's healthy, then I would say she can cook. If she's healthy, she doesn't eat a lot of fast food. If I know your interpretation of what healthy is, she's a healthy eater.
Well, hopefully she can still cook. Hopefully she knows the difference between stuffing and dressing.
I hate that when you meet these young ladies and they have a drawer full of menus and ain't a goddamn spatula around.
Oh my God, they ain't even got a pan to cook in.
That's terrible.
Even have and got margarine and no butter. I mean,
that's a pet peeve of mine. I do not do margarine. I do butter.
I got to do butter. I got to do butter and just let it be soft. We used to keep our butter
in a dish. Right.
So
and you got to put it in the refrigerator in the summertime.
Thank you. Just certain things that
shit'll melt
all day long. That was,
and that's one of my lines. You soft as summer's butter because you ain't in staying consistent.
It was a great day today. It's a great day today.
That depends on where you're at.
2 jobs. Oh, we won today.
Who is we?
My freshman team. I made it to the game.
Oh, congratulations!
Fourth quarter,
and
we won 54 to 48, 54 to 43.
Okay.
We bust them up. We play tomorrow at 3, and then we play again Saturday. We 1-1. We lost the first game, but and then I have to go after the game tomorrow. I have to go scout. So I'm excited. It's going to be a fun weekend. Got beat up this past weekend in San Diego. Had a tournament. Well, actually, coached like 4 teams. All the teams made it to the championship, but we lost.
Okay.
But it was fun. Got some pillows from the hotel.
You a pillow freak.
All day long. Got some
You gonna give your new girl a pillow?
No, I think she's got pillows. Well, I don't know. I could find out.
You're in the late night.
I'm Lewis DIX.
I'm TDP.
And
Frida.
It was nice. Well, hey, Fact Frida, you're out of here tomorrow. Where you going?
To Vegas.
Oh, you guys doing the show from Vegas?
Yeah.
Oh, you are?
Turn up.
Maybe I should post, let me just...
The rollout show is in Vegas?
We are in Vegas. We will be broadcasting live from, hang on one second.
Where you?
From the Olympic Gardens.
Oh, nice.
In Las Vegas.
Is it a show you guys doing?
Yeah, we're broadcasting from a strip club.
Yeah, that's nice.
And
you guys doing comedy there or something?
We're doing our show.
So they're bringing you guys up to do your show in the strip club.
Yep.
And
could you bring me back a G-string?
They're accommodating us, everything.
Could you bring me back a G-string?
And who's going up? You, Speedy,
Nikki, Pam, Precious,
and not
nice.
Kente.
Kente's in Canada right now.
Oh, working?
Yeah.
Good for him. Means he has a passport.
Yeah. RT might come.
Sweet.
You see how we get invited?
Don't worry about it, LD.
We're going to be
later,
in Vegas.
baby.
Yeah, it's all right. We're going to can the peas. Ain't nobody called us, but when Speedy's not here, they call us to fill in.
Greater later, baby.
Hey, I didn't set the shit up, okay?
Who set it up?
Your
Chunky?
pitch and your delivery.
Who set it up? The chunky one?
Speedy.
The chunky one? I like Speedy. He's all right.
You guys want to give out your social media before we go?
I don't give a fuck
I've been
about
here
that
since
shit.
10 a.m. I'm ready to go to bed.
Really? I'm at LEWDIX. That's my Twitter. And you can hit me up on Facebook. Is there a Facebook thing? Just Lewis DIX.
Yeah.
All right, in Facebook. And then
we're going to create a Facebook page for this show.
Oh, yeah, we need the late night. But, Teeter, you need to get back on Facebook.
Excuse me. We'll talk about that off air.
Oh.
How do you get into the rollout chat room and stuff?
You're in the rollout chat room, aren't you?
No, I don't know how to get in there. Where you actually see the comments and stuff?
Oh, do you mean as we stream, or do you mean on Facebook?
On Facebook or as we stream.
I think you're.
Excuse me, I have to
on
say
our
this.
Page.
The young people are channeling me to tell you this. Old people need to learn how to get on Facebook. Old people need to learn how to get on.
Oh, yeah, since I talked about the young people. Man, I'm just asking.
No, Lewis does pretty good. I mean, he keeps up with everybody.
That dude right there is relentless. Hey, TDP be calling me. Hey, what does this mean? Who paid you on? I don't know. It just clicked on this.
Somebody told me to unfollow them.
Right. How do you do that?
I'm getting better. Hey, man, listen, shout out to, again, before we leave.
Why? What are you doing?
That dude's in love. I'm telling you, he's tingling with love. Dude's over here just tingling.
I wish everyone be safe out there and be careful, man.
Keep your head on the swivel.
Yes.
That's all I can tell
And
you.
you young boys, keep working your way towards manhood. It's a great journey. And once you get there, you really will appreciate it. But just make
keep
it an
listening to the
honest
show,
journey.
and Lewis Dix will build you back up one man at a time.
And for you men who have fallen off that manhood truck, get back on. We'll help you.
The manhood
yourself.
truck. I like that.
Yeah, to strap you back on. It's just not. It's hard. It's hard. It's a long, hard ride. It's not easy being a man, but it's worth it. Or you can become Caitlyn Jenner.
Hilarious.
You guys have a good one. We'll catch you back next Friday.
TDP, Mr. 123 Knox Baby on Twitter. Teeters on Twitter. Oh, this is my song right here. Thank you for playing that last. Oh, bless your heart.
All right, y'all have a good one.
One.